How does research impact historical fiction crafting? Imagine trying to build a bridge without knowing the materials or how bridges are made. That's what writing historical fiction without research is like. It's the backbone of creating believable stories set in the past. When authors write about a specific era, they need to understand what life was really like then. This includes knowing about social customs, political events, technology, language, and daily routines. Without this knowledge, the story might seem off or disconnected, making it harder for readers to believe in the world the author creates. Research helps bring the past alive by providing details like what people wore, how they spoke, what they ate, and how they interacted. For example, a story set during the Victorian era would need to reflect the strict social rules, class differences, and the limited technology of that time. These details make the story more immersive and help readers feel like they are stepping into that world. It also helps writers avoid mistakes called anachronisms. These are details that don't belong in the time period, like using modern slang or referencing objects that didn't exist yet. Spotting these errors early keeps the story authentic and believable. Research is key to developing characters who act in ways that make sense for their time. Their beliefs, motivations, and choices should fit the era's social norms and realities. For instance, understanding gender roles or social class helps writers craft characters that behave naturally within their historical context. Plot ideas often come from research too. Learning about real events, scandals, or lesser-known figures can inspire new storylines or plot twists. Sometimes, discovering a real historical event can lead to a fictional story that feels rooted in truth. However, too much research can slow down the writing process. Many authors do broad research at first and then focus on filling in details as they write. Some prefer to write a rough draft first and then add facts later. The goal is to find a balance that keeps the story moving without sacrificing accuracy. Writers use both primary sources, like letters, diaries, and photographs from the period, and secondary sources, such as history books and articles. Visiting historical sites can also give a sense of place and atmosphere that books alone might miss. In the end, research shapes every part of a historical fiction story. It helps create a world that feels real, characters who act naturally, and plots that are believable. This careful attention to detail makes the genre so captivating for readers who want to step back in time and experience history firsthand.